About it. So guys, now we are on YouTube too. So hello people from YouTube. My name is Gabriele and I will guide this immersion here today. And today we are going to talk about fashion preferences. And let me explain a little bit how TNT work, as you don't know about. So TNT is a language platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced speakers for several languages like English, Spanish, French, and others. All immersion meetings are not regular classes, so I'm not a teacher, I'm a student too. And this is a safe place just to discuss around a specific topic in a free conversation in a real environment, all right? And to enjoy the most of this moment in your day, we have some rules to follow. And the first one is to be respectful. The second one is don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember that here we are in a safe place, so feel free to make mistakes. And if you don't remember some word in English, please tell it in Portuguese. Feel free to do it. And the third one is to have fun, all right? So let's get started. Hello, João. How are you? Can you hear me well? João, can you hear me? Okay, not problem. I will put the questions again on the chat because you joined with us and then you can see the questions, all right? So guys, as we are here on 10, I will create one more room to make the conversations flow better, okay? And if you receive an invite to go another room, please accept. If you know, stay in the main room, all right? Just one moment that I will create the room. All right, guys, I create the room. So if you receive an invite to go to another room, please accept and see you at the end of this immersion, all right? And then we can back to the main room. Good discussion for all of you. Bye-bye. So guys, let me see. William, can you start to introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, so my name is William. I was born in Minas Gerais, but currently I am living in Volta Redonda, Rio de Janeiro. I'm 28 years old, so I have a child. She's just 2 years, and currently I work with IT. I got my diploma last year in computer science. Yeah, and I am always come here to meet new people, increase my networking, and improve my English. Thank you.
Thank you. And how long do you live in Volta Redonda?
Well, for around 6 years.
Oh my God, it's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Do you like your city? Your not your hometown, but the city that you live in nowadays?
Yeah, I confess that the first time, my first can you say impression, it was how can I say? Wow, it's a big city. Oh my gosh, because I was born in a city that it is a small city, just 15,000 people. But nowadays, Volta Redonda, it's not a big one for me, you know. But yeah, I'm comfortable right now. But in the first moment, it was so difficult to get used with the food, you know, because in Minas Gerais it's totally different, the cuisine. And here, yeah, to eat black beans every single day, it was difficult for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand you, William. Thank you for
Uh,
sharing your experience here. And let me see, Ianca, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, well, my name is Bianca. I am 27 years old. I was born in Itaquera, São Paulo, but I grew up in São Roque. It's a countryside of São Paulo. And now I am living in Campinas. It have been 10 years, maybe 10 years, 9 years now that I am living in here. I am doing my PhD in demography at Unicamp, and well, I think it's that.
When did you finish your PhD, or are you currently doing your PhD? I didn't understand you.
Yeah, I'm currently doing my PhD. I started in 2022, and I'm going to until 2024, with luck, 2026. I hope 2026.
Wow, that's so nice. And what the thing that you like most on your research?
I'm studying education and labor market, but with a bias of public policy. So I hope that I could help to improve this matter, this subject. So the formulation of public policy with the bias of race and gender, and these two systems, education and labor market. So
Oh my God, this is so incredible. Congratulations, because it's not easy to do a PhD. I know it. I did one, and it's amazing. The topic of your research is so amazing, so necessary to our society. So congratulations. And let me see, Carol, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. So I'm Caroline, but I prefer to be called Carol. It's my nickname. I'm 27 years old. I was born in a city close to Campinas called Santa Bárbara do Oeste. It's a small town, I think. And I lived in Rio de Janeiro for like 10 years of my life. But nowadays I'm living in São Carlos, São Paulo, with my fiance, which is from São Roque as well. So a lot of coincidences here. But I live in São Carlos. What else? I work as a business intelligence analyst, but I work from home, and I don't have any kids and pets. I like going to the gym every single day, drinking a beer, and going out with my friends. I have a lot of friends studying at Unicamp too. It's a lot of coincidence, really.
That's so nice, Carol. And what the thing that you like most on your work? The thing that you do at your work?
Oh, I really enjoy have like doing dashboards, like bringing the data to a visualization that someone can like interpret. I don't know if that's the right word, but uh, bring some insights of the my analysis. I love data, the data world.
It's like to make a presentation to the others for the main results that you found
Yeah,
in a specific
yeah, yeah.
area.
I make some data, some different kind of data, and I'm working in the customer experience area. So I bring insights to the customer have a better experience in our app, you know. So
Okay.
and I make some data and like bring the results, and oh, you can prove right there, you can prove that thing.
Okay, the business that you work, it's like a B2C company.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
it's a we have a B2B too. We work I work at iFood,
I
so we
remember.
have the
Okay, now I got it. I remember that you said in another emotion. All right.
yeah. So we have the restaurants, we have the customers.
Yeah, we have both. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, guys, let me introduce myself. So, my name is Gabriele, but you can call me Gabi. I'm 31 years old. Next month, I will completed my 32 years old. I'm getting old. And I'm a food engineer and I work as a science entrepreneur. So I have my own business. I have a startup focused on ingredient solutions for the plant-based market. It's not an easy work, but it's a work that I love so much, and I put all my soul on my work. I live in Rio de Janeiro, so my hometown is Pelotas, a city in the south of Rio Grande do Sul. But 2 years ago, I came to Rio de Janeiro to do my postdoctoral research. And then when I completed this project, I started my own company. And I live here. I have a lot of friends here on Rio. I don't have brothers and sisters. I live alone. On my free time, I really like to stay at home, watching movies and series. I'm so passionate about series and music as well. And when I have time and money, I really like to go to concerts for my favorite bands. And I'm here on Talk and Talk since 2021, but I started as a host at the beginning of this year. I think in January, I think so. So that's it, guys. So let's move on to the question number 2 related to the topic that we'll discuss today. So the question is, how would you describe your personal style in terms of fashion? And I'd like to know about you, William. How would you describe your personal style?
Wow. Yeah, it's a difficult question for me because I'm not a guy that have a different style. I just use common clothes. But when I when there's a okay, say different season, for example, it's summer, right? It's summer, and probably in Rio they will start to use different clothes, and I like to follow the trend, you know. So, but I don't spend a lot of money buy fashion clothes. If I could, I wish to spend money just in some, how can I say, brechó, you know. You can find the different clothes that can fit you very well, and it's not expensive. I can see some YouTube channels that there are some girls and boys that they can fit very well, address very well, and they don't spend a lot of money, you know. But I don't have this strength to follow a style, you know. I don't know. So, but I like to use different clothes that make me feel comfortable as well. But I don't expend so much money in clothes, you know, different from my sister that when she go in the mall or the store, so she spend hours try different clothes, and then the end of the day she just buy just one clothes, you know. It's I had this bad experience to follow her, but yeah, in my case, I can say I'm not fashion, you know, compared to older men, you know, that they use different clothes. Yeah, so I think it depends on the season, you know. So on the winter, especially for a woman, I think they feel more, how can I say, beautiful using, you know, winter clothes, you know. But for me now in the summer, I just use this style of the clothes, you know, some, how can I say, jerseys of the NBA team, or how can you say, the shirts that it's comfortable. Yeah, I I'm not considered a fashion guy, you know.
I
Yeah.
totally agree with you, William, when you said about places like brechó, because I'm so passionate about to go to place like that and to search for different clothes. And I'm not the type of person that think about, oh, I'm not use the thing that the person that diet. But for me, it's not it's not problem for me because I don't think about this type of things. I don't have a label for this, so I just, if I see the clothes and I really like and it fits me well, I buy the clothes. And especially in brechós, we have a lot of different styles and a different types of clothes, and you can mix it with the clothes that you already have at home or buy on different stores, like I don't know how to say, but it's like a fast fashion place that normally we can buy clothes in a cheap way in this place and mix with brechós ones. So it's a good way to build a wardrobe. And for me, it's like that. I will comment something after the girls bring some ideas about this question, but I confess that my style changed a lot when I came to Rio, because I'm from a place that it's so cold in the winter, and we have a lot of a huge period of the year that we use a lot of clothes. And here on Rio, I don't put on a jacket all the year. I just use t-shirts and clothes like more, it's not relaxed word, but it's more comfortable clothes and special clothes that we use on the summer. And I think my style changed a lot, especially about the colors of the colors of the clothes. But I will comment after the girls, okay? And Carol, can you answer this question for us, please?
Sure. I'm a little bit basic style also. I don't like printed clothes. I like the straight, I don't know how to say it, but one color kind of clothes that I can match like different parts and bring a new look. So I'm this kind of basic person in fashion. What else? I prefer to be comfortable, and I'm not the kind of a person who spends a lot of time buying clothes. I really don't like when I have the necessity to buy a new clothes. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so boring. I just try the first clothes that I like in the store, and I catch if it fits me. Okay, it's gonna be it. So that's my kind of fashion. But I was going to ask for William. You are the kind of guy that goes on a date with sports shirts, yes, because that's something like critical, not critical, but it's polemical.
Yeah, especially with the Flamengo is my favorite team, you know. If I have the
Oh
opportunity to use the
no,
t-shirt and to put a flip-flop and my feet, you know.
I can't believe it. I'm Fluminense. Oh no, we're the
Oh
opposite.
no, William, I'm Grêmio, so it's not good. Flamengo, it's not good for us. But it's not a problem. I think it's so common when the guys go to dates with football t-shirts, and I don't know. I don't have a specific opinion about it. I think it's okay because I really like this type of clothes, but I think it's a polemic question, right? And how about you, Yanka? How you describe your personal style?
Well, I would just describe my personal style as a casual too, as Carol, and William maybe. Sometimes I'm more formal because I have some tattoos and piercings, and I think that this contrast between formal clothes and this all address that I have in my body, it make a good contrast. But I like very much of the match the clothes with the winter, no, with the season. So, and I like very much autumn and winter. So I like these warm clothes, a lot of clothes. I grew up in São Roque. It's a cold place, and it shaped my personality, I think. And I like this kind of clothes. I have a lot of coats. I think it's casaco. And I agree with William and you, Gabriele. I like so much brechós. I search in here. I think we can say the thrift store or second-hand store. I like to have this time of looking for that piece that fits very well in me. And so I spent a lot of time in second-hand stores looking for that kind of piece. And yeah, I think it's that to me.
Yeah, I think my style is like a casual ones, and sometimes I mix it with casual with I bring some clothes that are more stylish from my wardrobe, but I think in the most part of my life, of my days, I adopt a casual style and a comfortable style, because I hated types of clothes and shoes that make me uncomfortable. I need to stay comfortable in each clothes that I put on my body. And one thing that I really like to do, it's like a second-hand store, but it's not a specific store, because I have some friends that we have some moments of the year that we change the clothes, because depends of the clothes that I don't like more, or my friends don't, the clothes don't fit my friends well as when they bought the clothes, and we change it. So today I don't know how to say it in English, but it's like a macacão, and this is from one of my best friends, because I bought from her, and sometimes we change the clothes, and it's a good way to maintain some different clothes in your wardrobe and don't spend a lot of money to do it. It's a good way. So guys, let's move on to the next question, the question number 3. Do you have a favorite clothing item or accessory? If so, what is it? Ianca, can you start?
Yeah, sure. I have a favorite accessory that is sunglasses. I love sunglasses so much because I'm a shy person. I'm a shy person, and I think this helped me not face it, the people. It's bad actually, I think, but help me with that and help me with the light of the sun too, of course. But my eyes hurt so much in the sun and helped me. And I have a collection of sunglasses too. No, none of them are original, I think. But I have some sunglasses, and I think it's that. And bolsas. I forgot how can I say that.
Like a purse.
Yes, purses too. I like. I have chose many purse in here in my.
It's another collection.
Yeah, with the perfumes too. I think I
Oh
am
my God.
addicted in some things. I am realizing that now, but yeah, I have sunglasses, purses, and perfumes too. So it's my favorite accessories, I think.
Thank you, Ianca. And how about you, Carol?
Oh, I'm a little more minimalist kind of person, so I don't have a lot of anything kind of item. When I thought about that, I think that my favorite clothing thing to wear is sneakers. I really love sneakers, but I don't have like a collection. I wish that I had like Vans. I love Vans. Um, but I think that's my favorite item. I'm really basic, so I don't have, and I don't like any accessories. I just wear glasses because I need to. I'm the kind of person that don't when I go out, I just put some things in my pocket and go. And because I don't like purse, I don't like sunglasses. I don't even wear earrings. So I'm a little bit minimalist.
I totally understand you, Carol. I really like sneakers, and one of my dreams related to fashion is to have a collections of sneakers. I really like it. I think it's my favorite shoes. And if I describe my style like some different clothes, like items that makes my style as me, I think I will choose sneakers, mom jeans, and white t-shirt or black t-shirt because it's like my uniform, all right? And I have some accessories that I put and I never put off. Like I have this one, and this is always stay with me. I don't put off what, not even to go to bed. I go to bed with this because it's so difficult to put off it, so I prefer to maintain it in my, I don't know how to say, in my pulso. I don't know how to say this in English. And I don't know, like rings, like that. It's like an accessory that always stay with me, and like that it's the same because I don't know, I feel lazy to put off all the things and put on in another occasion. So just when I have a special occasion like a dinner or something like that, I change the accessories. But in my currently life, I stay with the same and I live my day, and that's it. I don't change it during my routine. And how about you, William?
Well, in my case, I don't know if I have a specific one, but I have a collection of NBA jerseys, so I have a lot of them. And believe it or not, I don't have all of them because in the league there are 30 teams. I think I just have 12 new jerseys, and I needed to buy others probably. And the Christmas I will give for myself for a gift, new jerseys as well. But I have a suite that I like to use when I go to the church, but specifically when I needed to, someone invited me to go to the married, you know, and I like to choose a different and fashion suite. I think it's our only occasion that I feel husband and gentleman. I like to use a belt and put my favorite cloth. So yeah, I like to go in married and use this fancy suite. It's fashion. It's the only moment that I like to use it. And sometimes when I go to the church as well, but it's difficult, especially now it's hot. So I don't know how people can use suite and go to work. In the office. But yeah, I nowadays I'm use more t-shirts like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's interesting because it's like me. I really like to when I have a special occasion like a wedding or a graduation party. I really like to put clothes that it's not common to me, but because it's more formal, and I don't use this type of clothes in my daily life, but I really like to, how to say, to, it's like a glow up. It's like to make my hair, to put on makeup, and to put a beautiful dress and a high heels, things that I don't use in my daily life, but it's like you said, it's the type of clothes that the occasion needs, but it's a way to use a different things that you, it's not common to in your life, but makes you great, because it's a, I don't know, we see we see each other in a different way, right? It's not so common to see us like I don't know, so formal. I don't know. I think you understand me what what the point that I bring for this immersion, for this conversation. So let's move on to the next question, the question number 4. What colors dominate your wardrobe and why? In my case, guys, I think I have all the colors in my wardrobe. I think when I came to Rio, I became more colorful, a colorful person, because in the past I just use black and white and colors like I don't know, clean colors, or like to have it's not a colorful palette, but it's like a more basic colors. But nowadays I can see all the colors in my wardrobe, and I don't have a favorite one. Maybe black or white, or white, but it's not a. I don't. I really like to test different colors, and I don't know, just see how I feel with different colors in my wardrobe, right? And how about you, Bianca?
Well, the colors that dominate my wardrobe is black. And I was searching here, earthy tones, tons terrosos,
I really like this one.
earthy tones, but my preferred color is wine. I love this color. But yeah, in my wardrobe is just black and earth tones. I like warm colors too. And I think this reflect my, yeah, I think this reflect my personality, because I'm very reserved person. So yeah, you look to me and see what I am, who I am, a reserved person with these colors, I think, and a sunglass. So
I
it's
think
difficult.
I think it's makes totally sense, because I don't know, I considered myself in the past a reserved person. I'm not a shy person, but I was not a shy person, but I was a reserved person. And here in Rio, when I came here, I didn't know any person here, just my boss. So I needed to make new friends, and to know the people. And I think for this reason I became more extroverted person. And then I think it reflected in my wardrobe and my preference of colors. So I don't know, it's like I need to be open to know people. And for this reason I bring more colors to my wardrobe, like to, oh, that's me, look at me, it's like that. It's like to see, people need to see me, because nobody knows me here when I came here. But now I think it's like a mixture of colors, because some people know me, other ones don't know me, and that's it. And how about you, William?
Well, so I have a lot of colors in my wardrobe. I remember there was a time that my friend invited me to go to 25 de Março, specifically in the bus. and he told to me, man, I'm going to take you and the bras that we're going to buy a lot of clothes, and it's not so expensive, and I bought, I think, 10 polos. There was a combo. My friend took me in a Chinese store. He told to me it's not original, but it's good. It's good. So it's a fake one. And I bought a combo with 10 polos. It looked like a rainbow. There was different colors, and I coded to choose the specific one. It was a combo, and I just decided to buy it. And nowadays I like it. Some colors is so bright. When you go out on the street and the people look in your pole, your eyes start to to pay, take your attention of everybody. But I like to use it. I have a basic black, that match with every clothes that you have and every occasion. I think everybody needed to have a basic black color clothes in the wardrobe. Yeah.
That's an amazing story, William. Thank you for sharing. And how about you, Carol?
I was thinking that if you asked me this like 3 years ago, before the pandemic period, when I was at the college, still, I only had one color at my wardrobe. It was yellow because it was the color of my university. So I was just wearing this kind of clothes, like I don't know how to say, like bata, and uh, t-shirts of the university games. So I wear this kind of clothes, but of course I need to change my my style a little bit, and so I changed to black. I think that's the color that dominate my wardrobe still. But I love the colors that Yanka mentioned, it like wine. I was thinking about masala, and but I'm trying new colors, but I'm a little bit afraid of not match it with me. I don't know if you have this kind of afraid to. I don't know if you. Oh, this color, it's not my on my palette. No, no. I'm a little bit afraid of that. That it seems ugly on me, so I'm not. I don't try so much colors at my wardrobe.
Yeah, you mentioned that about palette, and I'd like to do a specific test that you test a lot of colors, and at the end of the test, you receive like a book with the colors that match you. And I think it's a good guide to when you go to a store and you have the specific colors that match you most. And it's like a, I don't know, I don't do it, I didn't do it, this type of test, but I know that some colors, when I put and someone say to me, oh, this is great for you, or this is match your eyes, the colors of your eyes, and something like that. And it's a good way to choose some colors that probably is in your palette, but you don't spend a lot of money to make a test for
Yeah,
it, because it's so
yeah.
expensive.
It's
Yeah.
you have this point too, but I was imagining if the black color didn't appear at my book of colors. So, okay, what do I do now? Throw my clothes away and start my wardrobe all over again?
Yeah. Guys, I have a suggestion for you. So I will skip some questions and move to the question number 8, because I think we already talk about specific occasion and if you enjoy or not shopping clothes. And maybe we can move to the question number 8, because I think it's more interesting to discuss about. And it's it's a question related to personality. So the question number 8 is, in what ways do you express your personality through your clothing choice? And I'd like to know about you, William. You are muted, William.
Well, so in my case, I don't know if I can judge my personality through my clothes, because sometimes I try to use clothes that it's not specifically define me. And I know clothes and colors can say a lot of things about us, especially colors. And yeah, so in my case, I just use clothes that make me feel comfortable and, sometimes, but not so much. I like to follow the trends. For example, and this last months that they released the movie Barbie, everybody were using pink clothes, but nowadays nobody use it anymore. So yeah, but I don't know if I can describe my personality through my clothes. So I just use a common clothes. Yeah, that's it.
Interesting, William. And how about you, Carol?
For me, my personality is totally based on my hair, so I don't pay so much attention in my my clothes. So, but I think that clothes might express my mood. Like when I'm with some loosey clothes, I think that's I try to avoid talking to another person, and when I'm a little more colorful or a little more, I don't know, like some nicey clothes. I want to like call attention and talking to another people. So I think that clothes express my mood and not my whole personality. Here's my accessory. Yeah.
Because all of you guys, you have beautiful hair, but my hair, it's not, I don't know, it's not a, it's beautiful, but it's not, it's like, it's nothing graça, it's just strict hair, and I don't have, it's not it's not a hair with personality, all right? So in my case, I use all my personality to choose my clothes. And I think I feel like you, Carol. I choose my clothes depend of my mood, and when I have time, especially at the weekends, I try to put I try to test different things in my style, because it's a way to show the world my creativity. But during the week, like when I go to work, I prefer basic colors because I don't have a lot of time to choose, and I try to put some personality in accessories or in the shape of the clothes. Like, I don't know, mom jeans, it's a good one, and a different shoes, or a different shape of the t-shirt, or a different I don't know, guys. I think to put some elements that brings the word, like, translate a little bit my creativity. But I think at the weekends I have more time to do it, and I I I test more different things when I have time, and this is the way that I try to put my personality in my clothes. And how about you, Bianca?
Well, I work in a conservative place. I am a reserved person and shy person, so I reflect all this in my clothes. And I have these things that I mentioned, tattoos and piercings. So I try to be basic in the casual, actually, and formal in my clothes and in the colors. So I think it's that in my work I have to be a serious person, so I put a serious clothes. But in my vacations, I was thinking about it. In my vacations, or when I am with my family, I'm a other person. I think I use colors. I am more happy. I think, and it's transparent in my clothes with the colors and the other kinds of t-shirts. I think with other shape. Yeah, I think it's that.
I think it's because when you are with your friends or with your family, you can you can be more you than you when you are at work, all right? So it's a way, and I think it's not, we can separate the way that we wear and the way that we are. So when we are in a place that we feel safe, and when we are between friends or family, we are totally us. So we express ourselves easily than when we are in a formal place, right? So it's the reason that we sometimes we change it. It's not like we are different people, but it's like different places that sometimes we use different clothes because we are not in our comfortable zone, and it's more difficult to express ourselves in these moments, all right?
It's also our kind of mood, you know.
Yeah,
It's kind of mood when you are with your family or friends, and a different kind when you are at work.
exactly. So hello guys, welcome again, and I would like to know about you, Vivian. How was the conversation for you?
It was very good, and I think people in our room is more basic in general, and we don't like expensive brands, and we don't follow a lot of fashion, but that's it. I really like. Thank you, guys.
And Vivian, I'd like to know if you were to dress up as yourself to live a good day, what would it be like? It's the question number 14.
Um, I think I'm missing to wear dresses. So, and it's really hot these days. So I think I would put a dress and a comfortable coat, and that's it. To be really refreshing.
Thank you, Vivian. And how was the conversation for you, Leticia?
It's nice, and me and the other two girls, it's so basic persons.
And I'd like to know about you the question number 3. Do you have a favorite clothing item or accessory? If so, what it is?
My t-shirts and my shoes, and my shoes and my t-shirts, and I just like it.
Thank you, Leticia. And how was the conversation for you, Monica?
For me, the subject was a little complicated because I'm considered a clean person. I prefer to use the basic colors and nowadays nude colors. I like it in my shoes, in my clothes, in my nails. Sometimes it's very complicated, but it's very good, the subject.
Thank you for sharing, Monica. And for you, Beatriz, how was the conversation?
Yeah, it's great. I think that my breakup room was great. We had time to express our opinions, and Vivian and John were amazing. I think that we have a very same opinions. We have a really, I don't know how to parecida in this context. I'm sorry. And it was amazing. I really enjoyed our time.
And are there someone whose style you admire and draw inspiration from?
I'm sorry, I didn't get the question.
The question number 12. Are there someone whose style or you admire or and draw inspiration from?
I have a lot of bloggers that I think that they where they sell so good. I think they start at an amazing point, but I don't see them as an inspiration because I'm really basic. I just wanna put a flip flop sandal and a dress, and I'm ready for almost every occasion.
Thank you, Beatriz. So, guys, unfortunately, we don't have time to continue this discussion, but I'd like to thank you for your time to stay with me at this night. And I put on the chat this survey about this immersion, so you can access the link and rate this immersion from 1 to 10 and put some comments, put some ideas for next immersions. And if you would like to talk about a specific topic, please put on the survey and I will bring in another immersion, okay? So guys, next week we are going to talk about what makes you you. So it's a good topic to discuss about yourselves, and I hope you see you again at the same time, at the same day, at the week. Okay, guys? So thank you so much. Have a good rest of week, and bye-bye.